Are you being productive or are you just being busy? Today, I'm going to discuss the difference between being productive and being busy and why it's such an important distinction to make. My name is Blaze Asayan, and I help young men break bad habits, build confidence, and develop self-esteem. Like I said, today we're talking about busy versus productive. Okay, I feel like so many of us in our lives feel like we're being productive, like we're getting stuff done. But really, we're just filling our time. And, maybe it's better than watching TV, what we're doing, better than watching TV, playing video games, really wasting time, right? But are the things that we're doing right now needle moving activities? Are they actually moving us forward? Because I feel like, it's very common for us to avoid doing the things that will actually propel us forward because those are the things that make us uncomfortable, that are difficult. And, I've experienced this so much this year, thinking that I'm being productive when really I'm just filling my time and doing things that aren't actually getting me to where I want to go, right? And for me personally right now, my goals are financial because I've been able to nail down all other aspects of my life, right? Relationship-wise, health-wise, fitness-wise. So the last piece for me right now is getting that financial piece locked in. And I'm working toward it. But, I've been doing things that haven't been income generating activities, right? Like I've read a lot of books this year, and I don't regret doing that. I don't regret doing that. I have no regrets. I'm very proud of myself and how I've operated this year. And I think that I've primed both my mind and body for massive success in my future. I've primed myself day after day, waking up early at 4:30, meditating, reading for a few hours a day. I've read, it has to be 100 books now this year almost. We're almost there, for sure. If not already there. I lost count at this point. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that, I've been doing things. I've been busy. But have I been productive? I don't know about that. I might have been productive in some people's eyes if the objective was just to learn. This year learning was a big objective for me, but making money was also another big objective for me. And I haven't done enough of that. I haven't done enough activities that will generate income for me. So that's what I decided from today moving forward. I'm going to be doing things that are income generating activities. And that's because that's what I want. That will make me productive if I'm doing activities that move me toward my goal, that help me achieve what I want. So think about in your life right now. Are you just being busy or are you being productive? If you're being productive, it means that you have a goal in mind and a majority, 90% plus of your activities are directed toward that goal. If that's not the case, if it's like 60-40, 50-50, half this, half that, no, that's not how it works, man. So I've realized that, if I really want what I think I want, then I need to go for it. I just need to start doing income generating activities. I need to start putting myself out there more. I need to start doing the uncomfortable things, the reach outs, the talking with people, the having the conversation, spreading the word. That's how I'm going to get this going. And, one of the big things that I've come into conflict with is the whole ethicality of business this year. I've had so many switch ups in my mind of what I wanted to do building a business. Right now, there are a lot of people preaching things that they've never done before. They're teaching people about things that they've never experienced themselves, right? And it's a scam of some sorts. It's not ethical, okay? And that's why these products suck. They're really good at marketing and sales and advertising, but when it comes to product delivery, it's not good. So that's why I was like, what, if I'm going to build a business and, I want to teach people something, because that's what I really want to do. I want to impact people's lives. Then I need to teach them about something that I've done in my life, which was going from someone who was completely screwed up here, completely screwed up, doing all the wrong things, having horrible mental health, feeling bad about myself, no confidence, terrible habits, the weed smoking, the pornography, the vaping. I turned myself from that guy, and I never thought I would be able to get out of it, ever. Not in my wildest dreams. I thought, man, I'm stuck. And then over time, I started getting so annoyed, and I said, you know what? You better turn into someone you can be proud of. I filmed a video, actually, calling myself a bum, saying, man, you better turn yourself into a man that you can be proud of. And I did. And I did, through a lot of hard work, going into isolation, working on myself, doing it all alone. It was a lonely journey to get to where I am now. But man, am I so happy that I did it. So I know what it's like. I know the process that I went through. I know the steps I took. But one thing that I want to make sure for young men out there is that they don't go through it alone like I did. Because it sucked. It sucked real bad. Didn't talk to no one. And like I said, I went into isolation for a while. And, I just refined myself. And I started listening to right things and cutting out all the BS. And now at this point, man, it's unrecognizable. People who know me ask me, have you always been this way? No, man. No one who gets this discipline in their lives, to wake up at 4:30 every day of the week, Monday through Sunday, and work out every day of the week, Monday through Sunday, and eat clean all the time, never give in on that, never give in on any of that. No one who gets to that point was always like that. People have a transformation at some point. Something flips in their mind. The switch flips, and all of a sudden they transform themselves, and they go all in. See, I'm an extremist. It's either I'm all out or I'm all in. Either I'm doing all the wrong stuff or I'm doing all the right stuff. No in between. No balance. Balance. Crazy word. I don't understand why people think they need to be balanced. I enjoy doing what I do right now. I enjoy living on the extremes. And I'm not going to apologize for that. And I'm not going to tell anyone how to live their life. But let me tell you, if you're a young man or if you're anyone out there struggling with these things that I used to struggle with, you want to change. No one who does all that shit, who vapes, who needs their little vape to feel good, to not be anxious, who needs to smoke weed every night to go to sleep, who watches porn every day and feels bad every time they do it. No one who gives in to all of their basest impulses wants to be that way. I know that. And it's painful to be there. That's why I'm going to help people transform and transcend to another level. So I want to thank you for being here today. I know I got really amped up and fired up talking about my mission and what I want to do to help people, help them be more productive in their lives, do things that are needle-moving activities that will get them to their ultimate objective. You want to get into great shape? Do you want to make a lot of money? Do you want to, have better relationships? Whatever you want, you can do it. You just need to shift in your mindset. You need to shift who you are. You need to fundamentally change the person you are, redefine yourself. And that's what I'm helping people do with my practice, man. And it brings me so much joy. Although I haven't, spread this message as much as I want it to be spread, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. It's inevitable at this point. With the amount of energy, time, and attention I put to building this thing, there's no way it won't happen. There's no way. Remember, you do something enough times, the result is inevitable. It's just a matter of time. You might have the timeline wrong. Erase that. Forget about the time. Forget about the date when it needs to happen and just do the work. Put in the actions every single day to get there. Promise you it will happen. There's no way it won't. So I want to thank you for watching today's video. I'm fired up. I'm so fired up, man. I got a big objective for this next week, and I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen, to spread this message, to impact the lives of young men all around this country who've been disenfranchised. who, have been told that they're evil, that they are privileged, and that they're the problem in our society. And it's disgusting to me. And it's why there's a massive rise of people who agree with a lot of stuff that I agree, who espouse a lot of the same stuff. They're rising right now. And there's a shift in the tide. There's a shift in the social tide right now. And I want to be a part of it. And I want to make sure that it actually happens. So look, always remember, be productive. Don't just be busy. Do the things that you know you need to do to get to where you want to go. If you want to learn more about me, what I'm doing with the Discipline Institute, you can click the link in my bio. This is for parents and young men in their teens and early 20s. You can click the link in my bio and I walk through in a 15-minute training exactly what we do at the Discipline Institute to help young men with their confidence, with their bad habits, and turning themselves into the best person that they can possibly be, into the person they always knew they could become. That's my mission in life, and I won't stop until I make it happen. So you can check that out in the description. You can also check out my other social platforms as well, which I will link down there too. Thank you for being here, and I'm really grateful that you're here watching this. Whether you're watching this the day after it's put out or years down the line, I know that we're going to make a massive impact. And starting here in the city of Boston, we'll move out from here, but that's my objective for now, and eventually global impact. That's the deal. So yeah, thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.